Welcome to Chisholm Trail 61. Today we're going to be doing one of those fast food favorites. It's not a fast food. If you've eaten a patty melt before, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, we're going to do a patty melt pizza. And I'm going to show you how I do that coming up right now. Okay, what we're doing here, we got about 1 1/4 pounds of ground beef in the skillet. We're just going to brown this up. We're going to get it good and browned up, and then we're going to drain it. And then we got some seasonings we're going to put in it. But chop it up. We want to get it chopped up, pretty good as best we can. And this little thing here will chop it up good. So we're going to get it chopped up. We get it browned and drained, and then we'll bring you back at that point. Okay, we got our ground beef browned up there. You can see it's browned up. We drained it. What we're going to do now, we're going to add about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt to it. We're going to add about a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper to it. And we're going to add 1/3 cup of steak sauce. Now you can use Heinz 57, A1, whatever kind of steak sauce you want to. We're just going to add that to it. We're going to turn our burner back on. We're going to give that a stir around. Just sort of mix it around some there. Get it mixed up. We're going to let this cook for about 2 or 3 minutes. And just, get incorporated good. Give her steak sauce and stuff time to get flavored into the meat good. Meld into the meat good. And blend in. Patty melt pizza, what we making here. Like I said, we're going to let that sit there and cook for just a couple of minutes, and then we'll bring you back when we get that done. Okay, we got our ground beef out of the skillet. And we can see we got a few little pods left in there, but that's okay. It ain't going to hurt anything. What we're going to do now, we got us 4 tablespoons of butter we're going to put in there. We're going to let this melt around. Get it melted up good. Chop it a little bit to get it melt a little bit quicker. That skillet's already hot, so because from cooking our meat there. Let that melt up good. What we got 2 onions here that we've just cut in half and sliced in rings. You can see, and we cut them, in little pieces about a 1/4 inch thick, just sort of half moons there. And what we're going to do, we're going to put them in there, and we just going to let them cook up. They're going to more or less be like sauteed is what we're going to do with them. Couldn't think of the word, draw the blank there. But we're going to just saute our onions up good, get them caramelized like they'll let them start getting brown like caramelized. Because if you ever eat a patty melt burger, has the caramelized onions on it, and of course your beef patty and a lot of cheese and stuff. So that's what we're doing here. We're doing a patty melt pizza. So we want to emulate that as much as possible. We're going to let this here cook up. We got our burner on medium there. We're going to let this cook up. It'll probably take about 8 minutes to cook our onions there and get them like we want them. And whenever that happens, we'll bring you back, show you the next step. Okay, we got our onions caramelized there. You can see they're caramelized good. Ground beef. We got our oven preheated to 400 degrees. What we're going to do, we're just going to roll out this here pizza crust. Roll it out on the paper, because the paper can go right into the oven as well. And what we're going to do, we got some Thousand Island dressing here. That's going to be our base. So we're just going to squirt us out some Thousand Island dressing here. I don't want to get too much, but I do want to get enough around that I can spread it around. We'll try that and see. We're just going to spread this Thousand Island around on our crust there. We want to spread it all, get us not a heavy coat, but we do want to get it all over the crust. Yeah, that's looking pretty good right there. So you see we got our Thousand Island spread all the way around our crust there. I'm going to set that over there out of the way. And what we're going to do, we got some cheddar cheese here. We're going to put us a good coat of cheddar cheese on here. Like I said, patty melt comes with a lot of cheese on it. So we want to put us a good coating of cheese. A lot of cheese on the patty melt. It's probably pretty close to a half a bag of cheddar cheese here. We're just going to sort of spread it around evenly there. Get it spread out even. Set that over out of the way, and we're going to take our hamburger meat or ground beef there, and we're going to sprinkle it around on our pizza. And this is going to be a full meal pizza, believe me. This ain't going to be no pizza like you go to the grocery store and buy a frozen pizza. This is going to be a meal in this pizza here. You can see how it's stacking up there. Man, that sure does smell good too. That steak sauce in that hamburger meat there at ground beef. Now, I didn't tell y'all, but I added a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper to my onions as I was caramelizing them too. I forgot to tell y'all that when I had the camera going on the onions. But yeah, we put a half a teaspoon in there of those. And we got our ground beef on there. And now we're going to put our onions on there. And we're going to spread them around. Just sort of get them spread out evenly there. Like I said, this is going to be a full-blown meal pizza here. This ain't going to be no rinky-dink frozen pizza like you get sometimes. Now you can use like I said, the store-bought pizza crust, which is what I'm using now. I mean, or you can make your own pizza crust. Either way, it doesn't matter. But this is a good thick pizza here. I mean, it's going to be a full meal deal. We're going to sort of get them spread out evenly there. I got to tell y'all, I got 2 sinkfuls of dishes over there I got to do whenever I get done cooking and playing today. But because this ain't the only thing I made today. I also did my cookie skillet, cast iron skillet cookie video too. So we're going to put us another big layer of cheese on top here. Like I said, we ain't slacking on the cheese. Because if you've ever eaten a patty melt, That's one of the main ingredients in a patty melt burger is cheese. And so we ain't gonna slack on it. We're gonna make it up. We eat this thing. I want to get full now. My family will tell you I'm not a big pizza eater, but when I eat pizza, I like to get full on it. I don't want to get a couple of bites and it all be gone. If I'm gonna eat it, I want to eat it good. You know, I'm gonna let some of that drizzle down the side there, just all sort of down the side there, so it can all get in there, just like so. Now, what we're gonna do? We're gonna put this in the oven at 400 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes until our crust gets done, you know, starts turning to golden brown and it's done. Our cheese will be melted and stuff, because, you know, everything else in here is already cooked. Now, you know, our meat's cooked, the onions is cooked, you know, everything else is cooked except for the crust. So we're going to cook it till our crust gets brown there and it's done. And then our cheese is melted, and we're going to bring it out and we'll bring y'all back and we'll do us a taste test. Okay, we just took our pizza out of the oven there, and you can see how our cheese is melted. We got a good layer of cheese on it and stuff. We're going to cut into this bad boy, and we're going to get a little piece of it, and we're going to try to do us a taste test. Like I said, this thing is really hot, so I don't know. We're going to try to do a taste test on it if we don't get burnt too bad. May just cut off a little piece because I know it's going to be hot. Ooh, going to be hot. That pan's still hot. You can't touch the pan. I think I cut paper and everything there. Ooh, look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. Ooh, that thing's hot. Can't touch it. Let me get it around here and see what I can do about getting a taste of it. Ooh, stringing out there. Ooh, but that is good. I can tell that's going to be good already. That's just like a patty melt burger. You've eaten a patty and melt burger before, you know exactly what you're tasting there. Ooh, man. She warm though. She's stringy. Had to cut the cheese. Do another taste here. And y'all got to give this recipe a try. Hey, if you would, give the video a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you that do. Appreciate all of you that take the time out of your day to watch our videos. Patty Melt Pizza. We'll see you on the next one.